Alright, so I updated my Staff Plus plugin to be like totally revamped, so I'm going to go over all the features once again. So a lot of things are pretty much the same, except I rewrote a lot of things to make it a lot more efficient with the code and etc. So the compass is the same, does the exact same thing, except for in the chat, this nothing to pass through is from World Guard, I believe. So if you have World Guard, you may have to go into the config and delete that. The random teleport's the same. It teleports you to a random player online. There's only one person online, so it only worked for him. And then you can toggle the vanish, which is new. And then there's a reports GUI, and it shows all the unresolved reports. So if I reported Deliriant, it would show his thing. If I click on it, it teleports me to him, and it marks it as resolved, so it's not in here anymore. And also a new update. It shows the most recent report, so if I could do this a few times, it'll show the most recent report. Before it would show the first report, but now that's fixed. And then there's a new thing with the, what do you call it? Modules. It's a custom module, so you can set up a module to have whatever name, whatever lore, whatever item. It can run whatever command you want. So this one's running BC test 1, 2, 3. Alright. Then you got the freeze, same as before. Then we have a CPS checker, which is new. Since he's not doing anything, it's going to say 0 CPS, so I'll run a CPS test on myself. Oh, wrong name. And please don't make fun of my horrible CPS. I'm not a PvPer. Alright, so 63 times, and it says this in the CPS. And then you got inventory inspect. This is totally updated. It used to be really simplified, but now it's a lot better. I did not add editing inventories, so you can't edit their inventory. I might add that in some future update. It's just showing what they have. This over here, this would be the armor slots. He has no armor on, and this is the item in his hand. Over here we have their health and hunger. Then you have their IP address. Then you have the game mode, their location. I might add it so if you click on this, it'll teleport you to them, because that would make sense. Their infractions, which shows, warnings and reports. And then you can warn this player. And I was going to have a GUI that would pop up, but I haven't found a way to do that without NMS, so I'm just going to leave it for now. So basically it tells you type of reason in chat. So if I type test, it'll warn them for test. You can see that one warning now. And you can just freeze this player as well. And you can edit these to be different. You can turn off this, and it'll just be red glass, or you can turn off these, and it'll be red glass. So you can change this up a little bit. And then this is not really new. You can just mount a player so you can follow them. That's all the stuff for staff mode. We have the warn module. You can do warn get, player's name, shows all their warnings. Warn clear, gets rid of their warnings. Warn get is 0 now. Warn, I need to update that so it says reason. Okay. Yeah, so it's warn player reason. And then report is exactly the same. Report get, Deliriant, report clear, Deliriant, get. Alright, and then report player, and should be reason, because you can't do just report Deliriant. You have to do 3 arguments. What's the other commands? We have freeze, which is exactly what it is. Oh. Then you have examine, which is exactly what the staff module does, just in a command version. You have CPS test, I showed that earlier. Staff chat, this is actually fixed. It used to be buggy, but now it's fixed. You can toggle it, untoggle it, and then you can do SC, and then, so you can speak with it in either way. It's just a shout box, and it goes to all the people with the permission to see it. And then slash report, I showed you that. We have V. There's V total, which hides you in game completely. And then V list. This is different. Okay, I didn't update it. So in this staff list, basically, I didn't update this to have our names, but if it had my name, it would show a green dot because I'm online. So if I did this vlist, it would show a yellow dot, kind of like how Facebook and Skype works, saying that they're busy. And if they're red, that means they're offline. Obviously, example 1, 2, and 3 are online. We have chat commands, chat clear, chat toggle. People with permission to do it are able to still chat. So, and okay. So the chat toggle, no one can talk except for the people that have permission to use that command. And they have slash alerts. This is new. So if someone mentions you in chat, it will say Deliriant has mentioned you, and because they said my name, and it has a little dinging noise. But if I do alerts mention, you will now ignore those alerts. They said my name, but they didn't notify me. Alright. There's alerts name, which is basically it'll alert whenever a player changes their in-game name whenever they log in, and then alerts X-ray and alerts report. So if you have alerts reports to the point where you're ignoring it, you can report someone and it won't tell you about it. It won't say so-and-so has been reported. It just ignores it. And then the X-ray thing is a new module. This will be updated later to be a little bit more cleaner because it's kind of ugly right now. Because for now, what it's going to do is each block you mine, it just notifies. Because before, it would get all the items in the vein, but if, like, let's say someone did this. This isn't totally off topic, but if someone like did this, it would say 4 diamond blocks. But then if they kept mining it, it would, keep telling them. I'll fix that later, but I really want to release it today, so I'll leave it at this point. But this will likely be fixed later. And of course, you can do alerts X-ray, and since they're quite annoying, they'll remove it. And the noises are still going. I need to fix that. Okay. Yeah, there will be bugs here and there because I just finished this recently. I rewrote everything, so it will not be as stable as the old Staff Plus, even though I'm more experienced with developing now, so everything should be a lot smoother. The data structure is much cleaner now, and everything else. So it's overall a lot cleaner and overall a lot more features. And yeah, it'll be updated as much as possible, but right now it's pretty stable, as you can probably tell. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the plugin. Peace out.